You niggas is not special. We gotta stop thinking it's something separating us from the next person. It's not. Just your situation in the scenario. Good things happen in good scenarios. Bad things happen in bad scenarios. When that shit happen to you, you take it personal. That's just a human condition. You know what I'm saying? You gotta rise above. And when you grow outside, growing up just means growing outside of yourself, being able to look at yourself from the outside in, from the inside out, from the outside in. Yeah. So everybody who's grown up can look at what they're doing and make decisions based on that. Everybody who's not grown up, they still in their self. They're only making decisions based on what they feel. You know what I'm saying? They can't determine what's good for them or not, because they don't know how they look. They haven't taken it. They haven't stepped outside themselves and taken a look and see how they look. They may peak. You know what I'm saying? But that's all maturity is. I'm going to say this for the record. Maturity is just when you grow, and when you're fully grown, that just means that you're looking at your life from the outside in now. That's it. And when you're growing up, you're looking at it from the inside out. Oh, these are all the possibilities in life. This is what can happen. I wonder if I'll be there. I wonder if this will be there. But when you have grown up, and when you've grown up and you're like, here it is. I'm at the next step is outside of me, but I'm at the full capacity of me. That's being grown right there. When you've come out of yourself, when you can come outside of yourself and say, hey, well, what do you think? You know, and really fully, totally accept that this person is going to say something that you have no fucking clue where they're getting it from. Accepting that shit is truth. That's being grown. That's being an adult. Where you can really just listen to what somebody's going to say and not even expect where they're going to say it or what they're going to say. Expecting it is the fucked up part. That's when you're not grown, when you think you know what somebody's going to say and you expect them to say this certain shit. When you're grown, that shit is taken out. And you may, if somebody asks you to think about that, you may come up with an answer, but when you're grown, you're not thinking about that. You're saying, hey, they could sell me anything. That's a wide open range of possibilities, and I'm going to act like that. So that's it, man. Just being open-minded. And like my dude was saying earlier, man, on one of his posts, he said, I'm gonna advance either way. Crying, snot, I'm always gonna go forward. And that's the other part. So having an open mind is one, and the other one is having a strong will. You can't allow nothing to make your will weak, man. You know what I'm saying? You could be the smartest motherfucker on the planet, dog, but and your will is pissed, bro. That's where you're gonna be. Have the strongest will. You know what I'm saying? But your mind is closed. That's where you're gonna be stuck. That's all it is. You just gotta fight, and maintaining is that. When you have to fight for something, that means it's bad. It's in a bad way. So now you have to fight for that shit. But when you just maintain, that means you just did it when it was so easy and you maintained it. You didn't let that shit go way down. You know what I'm saying? You didn't let the garden turn to shit. You maintained it. So now work is easy. You didn't have to fight to save the garden. You know, fighting is to save some shit. That's real talk, man. You want to fight to save some shit. But that's what it is, man. We all need each other, man. Oh my gosh. I need y'all more than you will ever know, man. Y'all, everyone who's hearing this, everybody on the other end, you need me more than you will ever realize. That's why we got to keep loving each other, man. That's what we're here to do. Under this money, fame, ambition, success, looking back on history, that shit is all imaginary. You know what I'm saying? It's all gonna do what it's all doing what it do right now. If somebody benefits from what you do years down the line, don't plan on that shit, man. Just let it happen how it's gonna be. You plan on you. You know what I mean? Plan on. You know what? I take that back. Plan on whatever you want. As long as you have an open mind, keep an open mind, and you keep your will strong. You know what I mean? It all makes sense, man. And just like I said, what I said, somebody could be listening to this shit and chopping me up, and somebody could just see every flaw in the world about what I'm saying. You know, but if they don't ever tell me, or if I don't ever come to find out, I won't know from them. I'm not gonna know what they're thinking. So I'm gonna wrap it up, but I just want to say we need each other, man. We need each other for small things, man, very small. And we don't want to feel like we need the other person for anything, so we try to make it big, a big ass request, just so we can end up getting this little bit that we really needed. You know what I'm saying? It don't have to be that big ass request. You don't have to talk a big game. You know what I'm saying? I know you want to fuck with me, man. I know I want to fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? So we fucking around. You know what I'm saying? We hooking up. We doing shit, hanging out. So it is what it is, man. This shit is simple, mad easy. We just make it mad hard, man. Just because our brain, that's just how our mind works. You gotta realize how the mind works, man. Mind works off, it's closed. It's a still vision. So when you say something, the person is automatically going to ping it back to the opposite of that. If you don't say something, they're going to ping it back. What did that mean? That they didn't say something. It's a closed vacuum. One thing always means another. You know what I'm saying? Until a person is able to reach an understanding of how the mind works. Once you see how the mind works, you can maintain it properly. You know what I mean? And the thing is to just maintain clarity, balance, clear vision. When you can see some shit for what it is and not taking it too much or too less. But that's just maturity, though. That's just what that is. But man, yeah. And I'm going to cut it. All right, peace.